So I am just making some orders. I am just waiting for the glue to dry, so I'll have to do that probably tomorrow, but yeah. Hello. So I realised I deleted the footage that I took to say hello to the vlog. So hello. It is Tuesday. I'm just popping off to work. I realised that I've been wearing black, but I don't actually need to wear black at the minute because it's in tech. So I'm now wearing a nice theatre t-shirt, and then the rest is black. But yeah, so another day of tech. I'm hoping that we're going to get into dress, but we shall see. Hopefully we're going to run it today. Wishful thinking, I think. It's taken a long time because there's a lot of technical things to do, so yeah. So I have forgotten to do the calendar for this month. So here we go, December. Merry Christmas. I have just realised I also forgot to do my advent calendars. So let's start off with this one. This is a candle one. Now I don't think this is actually going to be very good because I think there's only like 4 different scents. So number 1. Get it out. I think I might have to just not film this. So I've ended up with 4 the same, and then gingerbread and then a mulled wine. So these are a cinnamon and apple, but they're all the same. Well, that's cool, isn't it? So on to my chocolate one. I've got Lily Elephant. I'm not entirely sure what that's got to do with Christmas. I've got some stars. I do like stars. I'm not going to show you them all because I've got 6. So. Just making some orders, and there have been a few musical theatre ones. Now these are my first like personalised poster ones, not that it's focusing. Hello. But yeah, look how cool these are. I actually really like them. They've turned out really well. But yeah, they asked for the old Heathers poster and then How Very. And I just think they're really cool. I obviously need to put the clasps on, but I need to wait for them to dry. And then stage left, stage right, and then I've got some bauble ones to make as well. Hello, so I'm currently just in the garden. I just finished work and it's about 11 o'clock and Teaser's lost his collar, so I've come out to look for it because it's the Christmassy one and I only have one of each. And I've just tried to pick this solar up and it's stuck to the ground. So no solar lights for us in the garden. Things are not going to plan today. Hello. So I thought I'd just kind of pop in, give you an update. I'm feeling very like back in the headspace of not being good enough again. I'm so unbelievably up and down at the minute. Like literally this afternoon I felt great, or this evening I felt great during the show. This morning I felt horrific again. I'm just so all over the place and I just don't know how to control it. And I have flipped out again at Dom, basically because I'm feeling left out again. No fault of his own. It just so happens the fact that like David and Abby work with Dom, which means like tonight David is currently away, so he doesn't really count in the minute. However, him and Abby have gone with the rest of the crew lot, or the tech lot, to the pub and gone out and socialised. And then he's like taking her home and whatever, being a nice friend. And me being me, I just basically turned around and just, you know, got sad and upset at the fact that I'm not involved again. But it's not anyone's fault. Like, I just need to get my head around the fact that it's just the way that it is. I've got to deal with the fact that they all work together, which means that I am more than likely going to be left out of a lot of things, which just sucks. And like today, we went out for a crew meal with obviously my own Panto lot, and I was actually only there to eat and then ran back because I went to the post office before so that I could get my orders out, which then meant that I missed out on all the social aspect, which is really stupid of me because we then had another break in just before the evening show. So I'm doing it to myself, but it's frustrating because I want to socialise, I want to go out, and I don't have the money. I know I don't have the money, so if I then were to socialise, then I'd end up spending the money that I don't have. So it's a good thing that I'm not socialising, but at the same time it would be nice. And the fact that, you know, like my own boyfriend isn't here, like because he's doing his own thing, which is fair enough, good on him. I hope he's enjoying himself, but it's just, I'm just feeling very alone again. I'm just getting very like frustrated with my own company, to be honest, and I don't know how to get out of that because I am alone a lot of the time. I feel like I am doing like 2 steps forward and then 5 steps back constantly. Like with this Panto, I was meant to be crewing, which I was really looking forward to, and then me and Sophie have had to swap just for many reasons, which then meant I was follow spotting, which is fine, and like the hours are better for me and I know that, and it's easier for me because it means that I'm not like carrying stage weights constantly and like carrying around the flats, blah blah blah, so it's easier. I've got the better deal in that sense. But I think because I'd got so in my head the fact that I was going to be doing stage crew and I wanted to prove to myself the fact that I could do it, because I always get pushed aside when things like that happen and I am obviously not on tech any other time. It was just going to be nice to just do something different and prove the fact that I can do this shit. And yeah, I'm just having a moment, to be honest. So I've had a sip of alcohol and I'm already crying. But yeah, I'm having a moment again because life is apparently a roller coaster. We love to see it. And I am sat here drinking the cherry gin that I got with Cherryade, and it's bloody gorgeous. And I'm celebrating opening night by myself, making earrings, as you do, ready to be sent out, promptly tomorrow. Then I go back to work after being by myself in the morning again. So I'm doing really well. You know, I'm just not enjoying the fact that I have no time at the minute. But I know that I have evenings, and I know it's going to get easier. And I know next year we've got so much time to do stuff, and we want to plan to do stuff, or at least I do, whether he wants to or not. But I'm just hoping that we can go back to how things were like a few years ago. Because at the minute I just feel very out of it. Which just is shit.